Guys, I'm addicted to another game. That game being Pet Simulator X. I absolutely love this game recently. I don't know what made me decide to pick it up and start getting really into it, but there's just something satisfying about you clicking on one of these things and then they just pop and explode and then numbers go up, because you guys know me, funny numbers going up makes my brain happy for some reason. But I've just been really enjoying this game. Now, it might seem like I'm not very far in this game because of where I'm currently at. This is Pixel Kyoto, I believe. But here's the issue. I'm in hardcore mode. As you can see right here, there's a little HC right there. That stands for hardcore. Hardcore is rough because I want you to imagine that normally I'd be getting a couple maybe million, a couple 100,000 from popping these things in the normal mode. But because we're in hardcore, it's like 10% of that, if even 10% of that. And this is also with some enchants, I believe. I have some of my pets enchanted. I don't think I have many of them. But essentially, there's things like this where this one says gifts too. This could be like rainbow coins. And even if I had it as rainbow coins enchant, I still wouldn't be getting nearly enough coins to get out of this, man. Look at this, 75 million. I'm terrified of even getting to 1 billion. I'm even destroying these things pretty quickly. It's pretty rough. Now, since this is my first video on Pet Simulator X, I'm going to try and make sure that everyone kind of understands at the very least what I'm doing. Sure, I can just be like, haha, I click and then these pets go and destroy things, but there's a bit more to it than that, because I feel like if you were to just look at Pet Simulator X with just that in mind, then the game would probably seem very boring. And in cases, of course, Pet Simulator X can be, but there's a lot more to it than just that, and it becomes very fun. First things first, there's a couple things to grind for. You have achievements that you can obtain. I'm currently on medium. I've done all the easy ones, and once I'm done with medium, I go hard, then insane, and then I just get a lot of different things. You get diamonds, and then you get pet inventory space. It's just really good things that you could unlock in your achievements. And then on top of that, we have a mastery that we can also grind and level things up as well. Currently, I have 4 of them maxed out, which is my enchanting, my loot bags, my boosts, and my eggs. And all of these have a specific threshold that you need to meet, and then you unlock like another passive, and it's so good. I mean, for example, just look at this. Enchanting Mastery gives you 25% less cost for enchanting pets. The enchants for pets cost you diamonds, and having that 25% discount is so good, especially in hardcore. I mean, don't get me wrong, whenever you're playing hardcore, you definitely get a lot more of the diamonds just by playing the game, but you need those diamonds, let me tell you. It gets rough out here, man. I'm also trying to get the coin piles done, because 200% more reward from just destroying coin piles is going to be really nice, especially for what's happening in hardcore, because I'm struggling. A lot of people will say this game is pay to win, and in some cases there are some pay to win things, such as I would argue that the pet equip stuff is a bit pay to win, and the exclusive egg is a bit pay to win. So for example, if I go to game passes real quick and I scroll down to, where is it? The pet equips. You can equip 8 pets instead of 4. And then you can increase that even more with this one. The reason why mine says 19 is because I have some of my pet collection done, but I'll get into that here in a moment. But I feel like there's a few things that are a bit pay to win in this game, but there's a lot of free to play aspects that people don't really acknowledge. If we scroll up to this, right, these exclusive eggs, look at the chance for the best thing that you can get. 0.05% chance. And you get 10 eggs for 3,200 Robux. I'm gonna say right now, I definitely did get myself 10 eggs just because I wanted to see what would happen. But after those 10 eggs, yeah, I decided I'm never doing that again. I had to do it once, okay? I had to. I do have all the game passes and stuff as well, but I had to test out how I felt doing the exclusive egg. Yeah, I'm never doing that again. The reason why is because the chance of getting any of the good stuff from this is just so slim. If you added this all up, it's like, what, maybe 2% chance of you getting anything good? And a 2% chance is not horrible, don't get me wrong, but when you're spending 3,200 Robux just to get 10 eggs, that means that there's still a good chance that you're not getting one of the 2% chances. In fact, if we were to translate how much it would take for you to get a 95% chance, which is, you know, more or less a guaranteed chance of you getting this Titanic Neon Agony pet, I believe is what it's called, that would cost you roughly like 6,000 USD just to get that 95% chance of you getting this. So that means even after you spend $6,000, you could still not get this. So yeah, I'm not doing that again. I'm just not. So hopefully, if you guys want to watch my content, you guys don't come here to just see me open up a bunch of exclusive eggs, because that ain't happening. I ain't doing that. I do enjoy this game. I do enjoy grinding it, and I'm definitely going to continue to do so. It's just obviously getting 75 million and getting hardcore stuff done is going to be difficult, considering that I'm still in the pixel world, and you know, That's nice and all. So I've gone through all of this, but then I have this left to get through as well, which is really, really rough because of how rough hardcore mode is as well. Let's go quickly get my daily, unless I already did. I could have gotten it earlier and I could have forgot, but let's double check real fast. Okay, yeah, I already got my rank rewards, and I also have the VIP game pass, so I could get this later on. Yeah, I already got that as well, though. So other than the achievements and mastery that you guys can grind for, you can grind your own rank, but you have to do this in normal mode, I believe, because I haven't seen myself get any XP in hardcore for some reason. I wish that you still could, but you just can't. But then there's the other thing as well, where you can grind your diamonds or coins or whatever. But there's also this pet collection right here, which only continues to expand with every singular update. And the more pets that you have, the higher that your tier goes, and then you can get another pet equipped. And since I have tier 4 in the pet collection, I think I have 4 more pet equips that I have available to me because of that. And as you can see, I have a good amount of just these initial starting pet areas are just unlocked because, yeah, you got to grind this too. Otherwise, if we continue to scroll down, you'll see that I have more and more missing, and I have to go and grind them and then get them found out and discovered. And then, oh, it's going to be a mess. It's going to be so messy. I need it. I need all of them, man. But because of all that, I really do love this game. I enjoy it a lot. I love the whole aspect of if you get multiple pets, you can try to make them a golden event super breaker. Okay, the reason why we like the super breaker event is because that means everything just gets destroyed. It's 25 times extra damage from what my pets already do. So all these just get insta deleted. Even these big presents pop so quick. Look at this. Bam. So good. So good. Not to mention, I do have my 3x damage, my 3x coins and all that on as well. That's because I was trying to AFK overnight, but unfortunately, my internet got disconnected or something like that in the middle of my grind last night. I've been trying to AFK more of the hardcore stuff because I'm just trying to get out of Pixel Kyoto and at least unlock this next area. I don't even know what this next area is even called. But honestly, so far, I've been really enjoying the whole grind of this game. There's just so many things to do, so many things to unlock, and the overall gameplay loop and the style of the game as well is very simplistic, but it has unique things and unique aspects to it that has me coming back to the game over and over again. And also, whenever this game updates, they always include a good amount of content. They always include some extra areas or eggs or things to unlock usually, and it's really fun. Now, a lot of people, whenever they play this game, they talk about this one type of pet called huge pets because of the enchant that they have on them, known as like these best friend enchants, right? And it's because the pet will always be stronger than your best pets. And so people argue that that's one of the reasons why those exclusive eggs are pay to win. But the thing is that there is free to play ones, but they're really rough to get. I think I got over 100 trillion rainbow coins in the normal mode just trying to hatch my own huge. It was I didn't get it. Even with all my luck buffs on, wasn't able to get my own huge pet that was free to play, sadly. And honestly, even if I did get one, I probably would end up selling it in the trading area, so that way I could try and get myself more of these huge hell rocks or something because they're cheaper. The more huges I have, the better, I would assume. My goal in this game is to get as many huge pets as possible and then get the best pet that I can possibly get in the game as well. But to get the best pet in the game, I have to get a hardcore pet, which also means that I have to get to the end game of the hardcore areas. And as you can tell, I'm not really going up in that much money that quickly because hardcore is insanely rough. Also, I recently got this hoverboard unlocked, which is only unlocked in the tech world in the hardcore mode, and it's just the best looking hoverboard, man. If we look at all these other hoverboards that you can get, I like this hoverboard the most. It's the coolest one. There's some things that this game has to it as well that I really like. For example, let's say that I wanted to delete pets. I can click and drag, which I really like. They got rid of this for a little bit at one point, but then they brought it back. I think that it was just buggy, and then they removed it and brought it back. There's like a banking system, and eventually it seems like you're going to be able to get diamonds out of it through interest or something, where it's like if I deposited 342 million diamonds, the next day or the next week, I could come back to my bank and I should have more than 342 diamonds depending on how many upgrades my bank has or something like that, which honestly, I really like that. I absolutely love the idea of them having a bank system like that, although I feel like that might absolutely break the entire game's trading system. Trading will be drastically different after that, more than likely. There's also a gifting system in this game, and if you are a Pet Simulator X partner as a content creator, you get to sign pets and stuff. It's just really cool. It's really, really neat, and I like it a lot. There's just a lot of things that this game has going for it that just makes my brain very, very happy. I don't know why it makes my brain super happy, just going around and clicking things and making them explode and just a whole bunch of rewards and stuff like that, but there's just something super satisfying about the game. I love how simplistic the game is. The pets are cute. I don't know. I'm addicted. I don't think it's gonna go away anytime soon. The grind is something else though. It really is, as you can tell. I think I went up only 1 million in this entire video recording. And if for anyone who's curious on what I've been AFKing overnight, it's this axolotl cave area where we normally see other people grinding as well and AFKing, but I don't see anybody here right now. But then I just click this and then I sit here and I have an auto clicker on and I let it run overnight and I hope for the best. But this chest doesn't give me nearly enough rainbow coins anymore because I have to unlock the pixel chest, which is behind that 1 billion coin area. Yikes. I have a ways to go, man. I have a ways to go. And that's another thing that also satisfies me too, is these things that just fall from the sky. I love it. I just love it, man. I love it. And then it's so satisfying whenever you pop something really difficult to pop. And then whenever you gain better pets and stuff. Oh, it's so good. I can't. I don't know why I'm addicted. I'm so addicted that I bought everything for this game. I really badly just want to grind the pet collection, get as many pet equips as I can possibly get. And then on top of that, I want to get as many huge pets as I possibly can. But the main goal is just getting a full team of huge pets. I don't need even more in my inventory, but I do want to get more in my inventory regardless. It's just ultimately having a full team of huge pets is the end goal for me. And then, of course, having the best hardcore pet that I can possibly get. Because right now, my best one is this. A 1.98 trillion, which isn't that good. Of course, I'm not going to get there anytime soon because I have to unlock the doodle world to get there. But once I unlock that doodle world and start hatching some eggs over there, I can't go back to normal pets anymore. Because hardcore pets are going to be both good for the hardcore mode and the normal mode. It's so good, man. I love this game. I really do. Eventually, I want to max out my rank in this game too, though. But I'm not exactly sure what the max rank is. And it has drastically slowed down the amount of XP that I obtain now, because of how high of a rank I am. I think Pet Overlord is one of the highest. It could be the highest level in the game, or rank, I guess I should say. And then, of course, if I wanted to grind the pet collection, I have to go into my pet collection, go to missing only, and then I have to go all the way to the top and be like, okay, let me write this down. Okay, I need to get the dark matter monkey. I need to get dark matter greenfish, dark matter bluefish. And then after I write them all down, I have to try and get all those pets and then get more pet collection. It's rough, but I love it. I don't know what it is. I love grinding games. And at first, I thought I was a masochist who just likes pain. But when I talk to my friends and my loved ones, we kind of just came to an agreement is that I just like the difficulty only because I like feeling success after it. I like the feeling of overcoming a difficult task. Maybe that is me being a masochist, though. I'm not entirely sure. No, the super breaker event ended. Look how drastically different the damage is now. That 25 times damage helps so much, man. It makes me want to cry. I can't believe it. This is bad. This is so bad for me. To make things worse too, though, whenever you get into hardcore mode initially, at least the way it felt for me, is that it wasn't that bad up until the point where I got to the tech world and then things got really rough. And then I got to the rainbow coin area and then everything just started to get way worse. But now at this point, you guys have seen the 3 games I want to play for my channel at the moment, just because they're making me the happiest and I'm having the most fun. I have the most goals on them, which comes down to Blox Fruits, Pet Simulator X, and Beastworm Simulator. These games might change in the future, but for right now, these are my games, and I love them. I was hoping that we could get more of the coin mastery, because I really do want to get level 99 coin pile mastery, but we're getting there just slowly but surely, especially because whenever we get to the higher mastery levels, the XP that we need increases. But let's go ahead and get to 14 million real fast, which I don't think should take too terribly long. Yeah, there we go. All right, that's not bad then. Ooh, look at that. 25x, let's go. Okay, that is so good money, man. I'm never gonna see this type of money ever again. That makes me want to cry, dude. I can't get over how good the multipliers are on these things. I mean, look at this too. 5x diamonds. We have a 10x over there. I can't, man. It's just too good. It's too good. But anyways, that's gonna have to be it for me. I can't wait to see all of you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.